We head now to the volcano on the island of Ambai in Vanuatu, or more correctly, we head to the neighbouring island of Espiritu Santo, as so many people from Ambai have done. RNZ Pacific reporter Koroi Hawkins is there. Yesterday we spoke to him at an evacuation centre as people asked for food, water and anything to shelter themselves beneath. Today we spoke to him as a New Zealand Air Force C-130 Hercules arrived on the island, carrying what? Here's Koroi.
They brought in about $250,000 worth of relief supplies. There's 800 tarpaulins, 800 hygiene kits, and about 200 mother and baby kits, as well as some big storage containers to help with the water, I understand.
So, Koroi, in terms of the stuff we were talking about yesterday when we crossed to you at one of the evacuation camps, that really is what they were after, that kind of support, isn't it?
Yes, so this is a direct request from the Vanuatu government to New Zealand. So they've given them a list of supplies that are needed here, and they've brought all of that straight to Luganville here on Santo.
Right. And Koroi, is the bulk of the evacuees on Santo, the island you're on now?
So most of the ones that are supposed to have come here have arrived. There's a final boat arriving this afternoon with a few 60 evacuees on it. So they are understood to be the last boat that's come in. Right now there's more than 5,200 registered evacuees in 36 registered evacuation centres, but authorities say those are figures as close as they can get. But they're in reality, considering a couple of thousand have gone to families, and there's also students that are in schools that aren't on that list. It's more like 7,000 people here now.
Which is basically half the island's population, isn't it? So is Ambai now empty? Is everyone off as far as you're aware?
I'm only aware that everyone that's supposed to come to Santo is off. So I'm not sure if there's still people there. I know that there are Vanuatu police, paramilitary personnel still on the island. So they'll be going around checking villages and making sure people are abiding with the compulsory evacuation. They will be the last to leave the island.
And Koroi, what is morale like? These people don't have insurance. They were smashed by Cyclone Pam. They have been forced to leave their homes. They are living in makeshift conditions on a neighbouring island. How are they all?
I tell you, John, like, it's hard to keep tears from your eyes when you go and speak to them in the camps. Like, some of them say they've never experienced anything as terrifying or traumatic as this, having to flee your home island, only carrying what you can carry in your hand and bring your whole family out to a new place. They're all quite distraught, quite disoriented, and then to arrive to a place where all of the accommodation and food and supplies that was supposed to be there to meet you aren't ready. Yeah, it's quite traumatic, for all of these guys, and they're being really good about it. Like, people are taking the initiative to try and organize the centers themselves. The community here has been amazing. They've welcomed them into their homes and helped people out as much as they can. But yeah, this first lot of help that's arrived now is really welcome, and I understand there's more coming this afternoon. A Australian Hercules is also due to bring in more tents.
Koroi Hawkins from RNZ Pacific, who's gone up to Espiritu Santo and is filing for us from there.